This week on The Art of Living, it's another week in the beautiful Malindi. We speak to renowned content creator Rama, who is known for his content creation work with his family under the name Green Calabash. Rama has worked in the advertising industry for many years and is a lover of art. Keeping to their unconventional roots, their family decided to leave Nairobi behind and relocate to Malindi. He invites us into his home and shares a piece of Malindi with us. Let's discover, explore, and engage.
Hello!
Hi,
how are you,
how are
Mr.
you?
Rama? Is it Rama Ramsey?
Whichever is suitable. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Welcome.
soft life, eh?
Welcome to Malindi.
Thank you. Is this your place?
Yeah, it is. It's been
Wow.
mine for the last 1 year.
You've been here for the last 1 year.
Yes.
Somehow I see where you moved to Malindi. This is the kind of life you're living here.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, on holiday every day.
Somewhat you get over it eventually.
Do you?
Yeah, and you now start to work.
So when did you move here?
I moved here in March of 2021. I think that's when the lockdown started. Sometime in July, not March, July. Yeah.
Ramsey, you woke up one day and say to yourself, guys, you know what? I'm moving to Malindi. Like, you shut everything in Nairobi. You started a new life at the coast. How? What inspired you to move to Malindi?
I speak for anyone who has lived in an apartment with 3 children, especially during the lockdowns when everybody was overly cautious about who their kids spent time with, how much times they wash their hands. I felt like I was in a cage, so I decided, you know what, let me just move to a place where my kids can run outside and I can enjoy myself and work at the same time. Yeah.
How has that experience been like?
Awesome, it's been amazing.
You don't miss lights, street lights?
No, you see, I'm born and raised in Nairobi. I'm born and raised, yeah, in Nairobi.
Okay.
So when I miss that, I fly back to Nairobi for a week and I enjoy that, and then I come back.
Then you continue with your soft life.
This serenity, I call it more of serene life than soft life. I think.
You know, people just see you on Instagram, but they don't know they need to be here to actually get to see how much beautiful this space is and how incredible. And like you're saying, it's very serene, it's very cozy, laid back, perfect for a creative like you.
Perfect for a creative. Those gives you this illusion that you have extra hours in your day and you get to do a whole lot more when you're here.
You're much more productive.
I'm much more productive and I'm more conscious of how my day goes when I'm here.
Oh, more conscious. No distraction, less distractions.
Less distractions, less traffic. So like my typical day here, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. By around noon, I've done everything I need to do. So when afternoon gets here around 2, 3 there and you start feeling lazy because of the heat, at least you finished everything already.
You go to and run and chase the waves, in the sunset
Chase
and the
the
waves
sunset,
on the...
and swim in the afternoon, you know, balance. Everything is balanced.
Everything is balanced. Not too bad. You know, after working so hard, guys, food for thought. Sometimes you need to change something a little, evolve, because I think we all evolve. Now, talk to me about this stunning house that you have at the beach. Is it near the beach?
Yeah.
Or how far is it from the beach?
We're like second row from the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a row. It's just a main road, and then you have the resorts and then the beach.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're second row from the beach.
Nice. I like the look and feel of the place. It's very airy, it's very cozy and serene. Talk to me about what inspired you to stay here and what you like about this space.
Okay, so the first thing I fell in love with in the house is the fact that there's a makuti roof.
Okay.
So with makuti roofs, there's more, like the house is a bit cooler. There's more air flowing through because of the huge giant vents. and there's less maintenance because everything is made of wood. So you don't have a lot of rust and wear and tear. So that's the first thing I fell in love with. Then secondly, the way the house is designed. So I have a lounge area out here where my guest can come and feel part of the house without invading our own private space inside. The kitchen is just over here, so if you need to serve anyone anything, it's very easy.
You don't even need to get into the house.
No.
You do your business here. Happy, swim out.
Happy, swim out without ever stepping inside. So like when I'm hosting here, my kids can be inside watching YouTube, watching Netflix, and they don't feel like I've interrupted their day-to-day stuff.
Nice.
So it's private and nice for me, and it's private and nice for them.
Okay. So did you buy the house?
No, the house is not bought. I rent it with everything that you see here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Oh, it's furnished.
It's furnished, so it's a fully furnished.
A fully furnished apartment.
Yeah.
I see why you like it.
Yeah.
The art pieces on the wall.
Yes.
Which one is your favorite?
I like that there. This scarf here. This is traditional material from Central Africa and West Africa. Okay. Yeah. So it's you can see a bit of Fendi design, a bit of Gucci. It looks Fendi Gucci-ish. This was inspiration for those fabrics.
Nice.
So it's the original African material. You can look through the chandeliers have it. These are Benin masks. Yeah. So traditionally they were carved from trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
The door is huge.
It is.
Such a statement as well.
It is a statement piece, and I guess that's one of the things I like about the house. So it's the small details like these Lamu doors. You have instances where some of them stay up to like even 700 years old. So it's something that you mature with. It will probably outlive the owners of the house. Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
There's something about you that tells me, did you grow up here? Because you seem to understand this world so well, of living near water bodies or at the coast or something. Where did you grow up?
I'm born and raised in Nairobi.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. Born and raised in Nairobi. When I switch to my Gengeton Cheng, you'll be surprised.
Hey, talk to me a little bit. Just talk to me in a Gengeton. I'd love to hear that. Please.
So like hapa tumesimama mbele ya mlango Bwegze, so kuna ile mlango na kuna hii. So unataka kuzama gani? Hapa ama pale?
Kuzama.
Yeah.
Oh, nataka kuzama. Oh, kuzama.
When you want to enter.
Oh.
So zama in Mombasa, like this traditional Swahili zama is to drown.
Oh, okay.
But in Nairobi, when
Kuzama.
you say nazama, it means I'm going or I'm entering.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, continue speaking a bit of that. I think I enjoy that. So,
yeah.
I'd love to see what's inside.
Yeah. But first, I need to pour you a drink.
Okay. How do you say that in Sheng?
Nikuonjeshe Kidris.
Hey, nataka kuonja Kidris. Love it.
Karibu sana. Kidris is a very general term.
Okay.
When you're serving someone a soda, you tell them unataka kunywa daso. So daso is the soda. So you have to be specific with everything you say.
Okay.
Yeah. So Kidris is drinks in general.
All right.
But soda is daso.
Yeah. Nataka kunywa daso.
Karibu basi daso. Wendo. Karibu daso Malindi.
Ramsey. So, you were telling me you grew up in Nairobi?
I'm Nairobi born and raised. Anybody who's followed me on social media ever since knows, like, generally, like, I speak equal amounts of Sheng English, and I like calling myself Shenglishan.
Shenglishan.
Yeah, so I'm good with English, I'm good with Sheng.
Thank you.
I'm good with Swahili. Karibu
Let's
Malindi.
toast to Asante Sana.
Yeah.
Dosa?
Daso.
Daso.
Soda, but backwards.
Oh.
Daso.
Daso.
That's the secret to Sheng, though.
Okay.
Lots of water just backwards.
We're toasting to Daso. So here you go. Thank you, Ramsey, for having us in Malindi. Can't wait to see your space in there. Okay.
Ndio kibin yangu.
Kibin?
Yeah. So This is the house.
All right.
As you can see, the outside area, the inside area, like two different spaces.
All right.
So
I love the furniture here. It's suitable for this space.
Yeah.
And the art pieces too are very, very beautiful and very artistic. They're actually very artistic.
Yeah.
Any contribution in creating the space?
Not really. When I was there, I rearranged a lot of the stuff, but I think a lot of people who build these villas already have in mind what they really want out of them.
Okay.
So this was created, as you can see, there's a lot of continuity from outside.
Yes.
But now it's indoorsy. See, even the lampshade.
Yeah.
Still borrows a lot of that element. Integrates a bit of local culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Today you're going to take us out. I'm really wanting to see what it looks like out there and what your day looks like, some of the experiences that you enjoy being here and some of the things that we miss when we're in the city because it's a mix of living and working, a balance. You're creating a balance.
Work-life balance, yes.
Work-life balance, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're going to take us?
Yes, sure.
All right. So what do you have in store for us for today?
Let's do a dhow ride. Yeah, because I have something planned around dhows. So let's go see how it feels, see how it looks, and see if you guys will come back for the full experience.
Agreed. Or you'll inspire us to move
the
the city.
To move
from the city
to Malindi.
To Malindi.
Yeah.
Let's see that.
Yeah.
All right.
Karibu.
Okay. Thank you. Ramsey.
Yes.
Where are we?
We are a few minutes from the shores of Malindi. Yeah. In the, I don't want to call them deeper waters, but this is where the water doesn't recede. No matter how big the waves come in and out, this level here is always the same, but it's not deep water.
Oh, not yet, huh?
Yeah. So we're in the second, between the first and the second reef. One of the things I do, but I've been doing it for my friends and groups of friends, friends and friends of friends.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a page specifically for Malindi that they do through Kwam called Love Malindi. And so I wing them with my own platform called Explore Malindi. My platform was basically just a gap in the tourism specifically for this side. Because when I came here, I realized I don't know a lot of stuff about where to eat, places to visit, activities to do, restaurants, specialities. So I came up with a whole directory that's just like I would say like on a basic level, maybe a yellow pages for Malindi for the modern, tourist who's from Nairobi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rama, your work here there has been a lot of changes in your life, right? Work, and one of the things is you left Nairobi, came to Malindi, and from there we've noticed, because you're very big on social media, you've gone quiet. And that is something, I think it's very intentional. I think it's a decision maybe you have made for whatever reason.
Yeah.
How do you balance your private life and the public life? Because you allowed us into your world together with your family.
Yeah.
And we've been following you for a very long time, and it's been very exciting.
Yeah.
And suddenly you just threw us off and left us wondering with so many questions. Like, what is happening?
I think, there's phases in life that we go through where you might think maybe you're having a very unique experience, but you're only having like your own human experience, which is a shared experience with lots of other people.
Okay.
So when I got children, I decided to share that part of my life because
that was very bold.
Yeah.
I remember your partner, you know, give birth in the house.
Yeah.
That was quite a unique experience for Kenyans. That was very brave and bold.
Yeah.
And risk. You took a risk.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And I think life is for calculated risks, because when there's a phase in life you reach where the difference between this experience and that experience, or this life and that life, is just the amount of risk affinity that you have within you. So we pushed ourselves over the last 5 years. The last 5 years I've had my own family, I've been my own family, and I've been exploring my own businesses as well. So, you know, when you're trying to find that balance between family, business and career, social media kind of takes a back foot.
But it makes you money.
It does. It does. And that's not to say that social media is a bad thing.
Yes.
But I think sometimes it's important you don't let it get to your head.
Okay.
Because whoever you are before you join social media is the same. Like, you need to remind yourself always.
Who you are.
When I log out of these apps, who am I?
Okay.
When people are not watching, who am I?
Okay.
So I think for me, the idea of moving out of Nairobi to a place where nobody knows me really helped with that. Because there's at no point here do I walk into spaces and say I'm Ramsey and I'm entitled to 1, 2, 3 things. No, here when I come here, I have to prove myself to everybody.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter who I am.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what I'm bringing to the table, and that's very important.
Agreed. And so will you resume back on social media? I mean, when I say that, even your YouTube, you pull it down.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose? Was that intentional? Should we expect you back? Or what's your plan with that? Because fans out there want to know, and that's one of the things that I'm sure they're dying to know. Should they expect something from you?
Yes. Yes. I think for us, it was always timed with different phases in life.
Okay.
You sort of have priorities where you dial some things up, you dial some things down.
Okay.
And I think for me, now that my kids are at that age where they're joining school, I just felt like for their own privacy and how they integrate into that life, it's nice that I sort of give them that privacy that I had.
Yeah.
So that's why we took down a lot of the content. No, obviously kids are growing up, they'll look different from how they looked when they were babies.
True.
So I'd love for them to have that opportunity to just blend into society without that pressure and expectation of, you know, this is Rama's son, this is Rama's daughter, and, you know, you're supposed, those expectations are unnecessary expectations. Just take them away from
as children.
But definitely I'm going to resume YouTube. Maybe show a lot more people about Malindi, the properties here. There's lots of nice villas here that I'd love to show people. And yeah, that's one reason I would come back to social media, especially on the YouTube side. As far as everything else is concerned, I think just me sharing bits of me, not so much the family. I still talk about football, I still talk about art, still very interested in advertising. So those are things that just on a personal level, I still participate in.
So guys, I'm with the captain and he's gonna talk to us about how you can get yourself on this boat and get such a blissful adventure and experience. Sasa, okay. Yeah. Kiswahili?
Sawa.
So captain, umefanya hii miaka ngapi?
Mimi nimefanya hii miaka 20, experience ya miaka 20 sasa kwa bahari na kwa boat.
Ndio. Na mtu akitaka kubuki boat anafanya nini?
Mtu akitaka kubuki boat, tumeelezea marafiki zetu, mahoteli, karatasi ambazo Facebook.
Okay. Mnaitwaje? Inaitwa?
Alfajir.
Alfajir
boat. Ambapo Tropical Hotel ndio umetudhamini sisi kuwa na wao pale, watusaidie kutupa customer kufanya kazi na wao.
Oh, Tropical Hotel.
Tropical Hotel.
Oh, so through Tropical Hotel unaweza pata hii experience.
Experience, yeah.
Na ni nini kimeshakufurahisha kwa hii maji siku moja ushayafanya?
Hii kitu kinanifurahisha kwa maji ni hobi yangu. Napenda sana mimi kuwa kwa maji. Kila niko kwa maji nasikia raha kuliko kwa nje ya bahari. Na nimetembea bahari, kila aina bahari. Napenda wanyama bahari, ndio maana nafurahikia.
Unajua wakati tulipoona dolphins ulituambia tupige makofi. Kwani huwa wanatusikia au dolphins?
Ndio, wanasikia sana dolphin. Dolphin pindu kiwa unamsherekea, yeye ndo anazidi kufurahi na kuruka na anatusikia vizuri sana.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Sasa watu wakija Malindi waulize Captain nani?
Captain Akram.
Hey, guys, you heard it. Captain Akram. Captain Akram. Captain Akram. Let's toast to that.
That's my real name, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. How did you overcome your disappointment this year?
I mean, working harder.
Yeah?
I think anytime you work harder, because see, the thing about work is you always see the results.
Yes, that has been consistent.
When you're consistent and when you work hard, you always see the results. There's nothing else comes out of it apart from results.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. That is true. Your work and your personal life?
I think for my personal life, I'd love to be more involved, especially with my sons now that they're going to school.
Okay.
Just give them more fulfilling experiences.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you'll be traveling to Nairobi?
I'll be traveling to Nairobi a lot, but I'll be spending most of my time
here. Yeah. But also you'll still have them come here?
Of course, it's their holiday home.
Yeah.
I see them at least once or twice a month.
Okay.
When they're closed for the holidays, they can always come here.
They can always come there.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. I think look into the camera and tell people what they should expect from Rama this year.
You guys expect a lot more nice experiences like this. If you don't know what a Dao ride is or a Dao branch is, talk to Naila. We are on the Alpha Jiri Dao. I'm here with the captain and we're having a hell of a time. Like, we've seen dolphins, seen amazing things. I'd love to share more of these experiences with more Nairobians, more Kenyans in general. And if you want to book your own experience, you can go to exploremalindi.com. This is what I call magic.
Yay! Let's toast to that. Magic all the way, guys.
Magic.
Breathtaking views, the breeze, so blissful. Thank you guys for watching, and thanks to Ramsey for this wonderful experience. You too can come and enjoy this experience. All you need to do is get yourself to Malindi, and I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. And here's a hookah wrapper right here. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.
Thank you. Bye.